Good day, good people. This is Stephanie of Dr. Stephanie Creates, and today I wanted to share with you an ink haul that I got from Atlas Stationers. Most of these inks are Wearingeul inks. I have a few Andoryllium inks, and then a Tatcha and a linen toolbar. So these inks are new, like I just said, duh. And I'm going to put here in this book 2025 inks, because these are the first inks of the new year that I have purchased and that I want to share with you guys. I am literally just going to share the color of the inks, because what I like to do is swatch the ink and then I write with my regular gel pen what the ink is. I have not put them in any pens, therefore there's not a pen for me to demonstrate the writing with, if that makes sense. But I want to share the color of these inks. And as a matter of fact, I can still write what they are. Let me grab one of my gel pens and I can do that. Okay, I'm back. I may edit that out. I may not. This ink here is the Tatcha ink. And the ink color is pronounced Benit Sushi, if you can see that. And this is the ink. And it's a pretty orangish brown type of ink. And let me go ahead and write the name. And I'm sure I mispronounced it, but that is how you spell it. So that's the first ink. That's the Tatcha ink. Next we have I Am a Cat. This is a Wearingeul ink. It's a grayish color. It has gold shimmer, as you can see. Let me shake that up. I like to shake it up a pretty good bit to just get some of those shimmer flakes into the swatch. And let's see. It starts off as a light gray. I don't know if the camera's picking up the gold flexes of the shimmer, but hopefully it will when it dries. Okay. And again, this is a Wearingeul ink, and it is called I Am a Cat. Grayish color with gold flecks, or gold shimmer, shall I say. I don't know why I'm saying flecks. Okay. Next up, I'm going to go over here to one that I've already looked at that I think I'm going to be in love with when I actually write with it. It is another Wearingeul ink. This ink is called Path. It is a greenish color, but it also has gold shimmer in it. Okay. See, it's an olivey green, but it's got some gold shimmer to it. You know, I've been sharing with you guys, I'm in my green era right now, and I'm not sure why. All the greens, the earthier greens, are just looking so good to me in the past few months. And again, this is a Wearingeul ink. And this is called Path. And I think it's going to look a little different too when it dries. Okay, next we're going to move on to Frankenstein, another Wearingeul ink. Sorry, I started shaking that one without showing you guys the shimmer. My bad. Here's the shimmer in it. Shake it up, see what we get. Let's see. I tried to stir that one up. You saw I tried to stir that one like I can make the shimmer just float up because I stirred it. This is a purple. And the shimmer is also purple. So we'll see what happens when that one dries as well. This one is Frankenstein. Let's put this one right here. This is a Wearingeul as well. And this is Frankenstein. And because that's purple, I'm going to reach on over here and grab my Phantom of the Opera, which is also a Wearingeul ink, but it's like a bluish purple with a reddish type of glitter to it. And I wanted to just stay in that color family per se. Oh, it's a little tight. There we go. Okay. And yes, I am still using Q-tips to lay my swatch down. But I do have an ornamental nib that I picked up. I just haven't started. See, I see some red in there that I wish I could just grab with this Q-tip. Because it is in there. I just want to get a good swatch for you guys. But like I was saying, I do have the ornamental nib to use. I just haven't been practicing with it yet. Here it is right here. I found this cute body for the nib, both of them on Amazon. So I do have it. I also have a glass dip pen that I've been practicing with as well. So I'm going to get there. Just hang in here with me. I'll get there. Okay. Wearingeul. And this is Phantom of the Opera. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to grab another Wearingeul ink called the Plague. I don't think it is a shimmer ink. I just got so used to shaking it. I guess I just automatically started shaking it when I picked it up. This is called the Plague. Okay, still got another end on here. Don't want to waste the Q-tips. Surprised this is in the purple family as well. When I looked at it online and looked at all of the swabs, it was more of a brownish color, so maybe it's gonna dry more brown than purple. I'm not opposed to a purple ink. I'm just not big on one either, so I don't think I would have literally bought it as purple. But hey, we're gonna see. And again, this one is called The Plague. Okay. So far, so good. Sorry about that big slant. I am left-handed, and you know we have a tendency to have the slant. So these 6 inks so far, and I think we have about 5 more to go. Okay. So I'm going to flip this over. And this is my last Wearingeul ink of this batch. This one is called 13 Children. I thought this was an interesting color as well when I looked at it online. So let's see. I was trying my best not to get ink on my fingers, but we all know how that ends up. Okay. Bluish, tealish, turquoise maybe? Wonder why it's called 13 Children. Okay. Let's put that top on. And did any of you guys notice my new mat here? I got a longer mat. Think it's a little bit more durable. I knew I was gonna finally eventually misspell Wearingeul, but that's okay. I can fix it with some white out. And what was this one again? 13 Children. Okay. And I'll fix the spelling with my white out. Okay. And so that was the last of the Wearingeul inks. This ink is a linen toolbar. It's called Gaze, Gaze, and it looks to be a blue purple, or as you guys may like to say, a blurple, which I'm surprising myself because, again, I'm not opposed to purple, and I'm not really a blue type of ink person either. So I'm not sure what was going on the day I ordered these inks, but I do like this deep color. Now that is pretty. And this is Gaze. Okay. All right, Gaze. Okay. And then these inks you see over here to my right, these are Anderillium inks. Let me move that out the way. That I wanted to try as well. The first one we're going to try is an Atlas exclusive. It's called Atlas Moth Brown by Anderillium. Okay. I am a sucker for a good brown ink too. But let's see what we come up with. When it dries. I got this far without putting a little sprinkle on my new mat. Got that far, and then Andorelium just wants to pop out the jar. Okay. Had to hold my mouth right to make sure I didn't misspell that. Atlas moth brown. Didn't have a trouble with those words. I was meaning Andorelium. Okay, and then let's try this one. This is Pompadour Contiga Burgundy. I'm sure I tore that name up, but here it is. It says it's a burgundy. Let's see. The rim of it looks like a light burgundy. Little pinkish brown. It's not bad. It'll be the only pink that I'll own in an ink, but it's not horrible. It actually is not, even to be pink. I could see myself writing with this. It's not bad. Okay. It's a pompadour. Burgundy. Okay. And then we have one more that I was very interested in, even though it is a blue. Now, I was interested in this blue. It looked really pretty. This is a Andorelium as well, and it's called Flying Squid Blue. I was very interested in the swatch when I saw this one. I thought it was just a pretty shade of blue. And I hope I'm still in frame. This one kind of reminds me of Robert Oster. He has two inks. One's called Marine and one's called Fire and Ice. And this one's kind of reminding me of a shade that would be monochromatic within the two of those. And maybe that's why I was drawn to it, because I do have Fire and Ice and I love it. So maybe that's what it was. Okay. And again, this is Flying Squid Blue. Okay. So all in all, that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inks. And that coming from a person who swears they were going on a no-buy. I am still going. Okay, so let's turn back over. Let me do this. While that Andorelium Flying Squid Blue is trying to dry. I hope enough time has passed for these to dry. Okay, let's look at these again. Okay, so the Tasha ink, like I said, I didn't think that it had a shimmer. but it's still a pretty color. Now this I Am Cat, I'm hoping that you can see some of the gold that's in there, because it is a pretty color and it has gold flecks in it. And then the Path, that one's not a great swatch either, but because it has gold flecks in it as well. You guys tell me if you really can see it in the comments. If not, I don't have a problem re-swatching them if we need to, because I really want you to see how pretty they are. The Frankenstein is a purple. Your Phantom of the Opera, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but that dry down that you see is a reddish color on top of that blue. And then the last one is Plague, which is a deeper purple, which again, I told you when I originally looked at it, I thought it was more in the brown family. And then on our second page, we have the 13 Children, which is a Wearingeul ink. And then we have the Gaze by London Toolbar. The Atlas Moth Brown. The Pompadour, the Burgundy, that's really pink. But you see the deeper tones once it has dried. And then lastly, the Flying Squid Blue, which also has some deeper tones once it has dried. Okay, so I don't think I did too bad with my first swatching of inks on camera for you all. Again, let me know in the comments. I wanted to just come on and share this large haul. Honestly, I did purchase these saying that it was going to be my last shebang, at least till spring. I really am going to try my best. And I still have other things to share with you guys as well, that you have not seen when it comes to inks. So, yeah, I think these turned out pretty good. I hope that you agree. Again, I hope that you like the video, and please give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to the channel. And that's it for today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.